Inside your mind, there's a conversation you don't hear, not out loud, not with words, but with feelings pulling in different directions at the exact same time. Your phone lights up, a name appears, a message waits, and before your thumbs even move, something deeper starts talking. Today we're listening in because right now you're looking at a message you haven't answered yet. You see the message while you're busy doing something else. Maybe you're at work. Maybe you're relaxing. Maybe you finally felt calm for a moment. It's from someone who matters, or someone who used to, or someone who always seems to bring a little tension with them. The message itself is simple, short, maybe even neutral, but your body reacts before your mind does. Your stomach tightens, your shoulders lift, your breathing shifts just enough for you to notice. You don't even open it right away. You stare at the notification. You imagine what they meant. You replay old conversations. You remember how the last exchange ended. Texting back doesn't feel like typing words. It feels like choosing how much of yourself you're willing to expose. Fear says, don't answer yet. What if this turns into another problem? What if you say the wrong thing and it spirals? What if they read something into it that you didn't mean? Desire responds, but what if this is different? What if this is your chance to finally clear the air? What if this is the message you've been waiting for? Logic explains, read it carefully. Don't assume tone. Don't project the past onto the present. Keep your response calm and simple. Ego insists, no, they can wait. They always made you wait. Why should you rush to respond now? Let them sit with it for once. Intuition quietly adds, notice how tight your chest feels. That's not just about this message. That's about every time you felt misunderstood before. Fear jumps back in. Exactly. Every time you engage, you end up drained. Protect yourself. Desire interrupts. And every time you don't, you sit there wondering what could have changed, wondering if this was the moment you missed. Logic says, if you respond emotionally, you may regret it. If you don't respond at all, you may regret that too. Choose the path with the least damage. Ego pushes harder. Choose the path where you look strong, where you don't look needy, where you don't hand them the upper hand. Intuition softly says, strength isn't always about control. Sometimes it's about clarity. Sometimes it's about one honest sentence, even if your voice shakes. Your thumbs hover over the screen. You type something. You delete it. You rewrite it. You read it again. You're not just texting them. You're negotiating with 5 parts of yourself. When fear and ego take over, the reply becomes colder, shorter, sharper, or it never gets sent at all. You tell yourself you're protecting your peace, but later your mind replays the conversation that never happened. You imagine what they might be thinking. You imagine how they might respond if you had been softer, or clearer, or braver. When desire takes over, the message gets longer, more emotional, more vulnerable than you planned. Afterward, you reread it and wonder if you said too much, if you showed too much, if you gave them more access than they deserved. When logic dominates alone, the message is technically perfect, but emotionally empty. It solves the surface problem, but leaves the deeper one untouched. No matter which voice wins, something inside you keeps score. Not of what you typed, but of what you didn't say. Intuition quietly adds, the real argument isn't about the text, it's about whether you're protecting your heart or finally letting it speak. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and follow for more. What we explore next might be exactly what you need to hear.